Okay, we are here, and to you it looks like nothing has changed. But to me, I recorded this video a day ago, and as I went to edit it, I realized I forgot to turn on to capture the setting on my OBS to capture the display, so it was just a black screen with me talking. I wasn't willing to put up with that, so I've decided to re-record this, and now it's a whole deal. Wonderful. I need to do the tier list again. But yes, hello everyone. If you didn't notice, this is a tier list video. It's a third video and the update for season 6 of My Hero Ultra Rumble. Now, oh yeah, by the way, Overhaul does not go in D tier. I just moved him out of the like the bottom bit prematurely, and I didn't realize you couldn't put him back, so he's sitting there for now. Rest assured that is not his placement in the tier list. So I kind of teased this in my full bullet Deku video. I have what did I say? I said I went through like My Hero Ultra Rumble conversion therapy. Yeah, I've just seen a lot more about the balance of this game and like how this game is played, and obviously then also like the patches of season 6. Like there's a lot of shuffling to be done here, but like I think by and large I mostly stand by like a few of my placements. Like it's not going to be jumbled, it's not going to look like I hit like a randomized button. Like stuff is, by and large, stuff is in the tiers that I think it is. It's just those placements within the tiers that I wish to change. Okay, let's get on with it, and I'm gonna address, I mean we can go at any order here, but I'm gonna first of all address the elephant in the room. So this was the character I placed last tier list video, and I said that I didn't want to place him above All Might because he didn't have any sort of utility, or something to that effect. I didn't actually rewatch the video, I maybe should have. Regardless, yeah, after kind of learning about what Strike Dabi does, well, first of all, his alpha, you cannot jump it. It's a big wall of death. Not even Froppy, and Froppy has the highest jump in the game, can reliably leap it. She sometimes get caught by it, and you can vault it, but like, whatever, it's really hard and precise. His beta does massive damage and gives stupid tracking, and his gamma just breaks the game. He controls space like no other character in this game. His gamma just unleashes like these periodic puddles of death that if you touch them do stupid damage. He gets his, I think it's triple, like he sends out like 3 or 5 alphas at once when he's in his like gamma form. I think it's something like that, but it's ridiculous. And I think he gets a damage buff. I could be completely wrong. I'm likely wrong. But my main point with Striker Dabi is that he controls space in an incredibly oppressive fashion. So yeah, he's in S tier where he belongs. Yeah, this is where he goes. I'm gonna move to my boy Full Bullet. I said he was the most balanced character in the game, and I kind of still stand by that in a lot of ways. Like in terms of his kit, like there's nothing he does that's like ridiculous. You know what I mean? There's nothing like, it's not bullshit. His kit's not bullshit. I think he's like probably the only gacha character to have a kit that isn't just bullshit. He doesn't have great mobility. I think I said that last time. He has his gamma, but like, I mean, in fairness, all you ever really need to do in Ultra Rumble is go upwards. So the fact that he covers that is like fine, it's completely fine. Besides, if you approach him stupidly, you can just get caught in like a instant guard break combo. Like if Full Bullet knows what he's doing, he can fully just, he can wipe their ass with you. Like it's ridiculous. He's got combos like into gamma into gamma, he's got gamma into beta, he's got gamma into alpha. It's just, he does loads of damage if people know what they're doing with him. And yeah, and that's also the reason that my girl Uraraka is going to be moving up, because she has really good combos with her gamma. Only problem I'm not moving her Only reason I'm not moving her to B tier is because, like, what even? Like, you know, like, you're gonna hit Gamma, really? You think that it's really telegraphed, it leaves you suspended in midair. But, like, yeah, she does pretty decent damage, and obviously she's got her whole mobility thing, and she can kind of play a backline support. She is better than the worst character in the game. The new worst character in the game is Overhaul. No, it is Kirishima. He's going down. I just think, like, what characters can't, like, really stop him? Like, Ibarra, Dabi, like, Momo, maybe? Like, oh, he's just useless. He's kind of just a wall of nothing. He does big damage, but, like, you can just leave if you don't want to fight him. He can kind of chase you down on the ground, but like I said, just go upwards. You know, and pretty much every good character can go upwards. Like, in some way. Yeah, I just don't think he's very good. I think Ibarra is just a hair above him. Right, there's a lot of adjustments to be made in the A tier, so I'm going to rapid fire this. Oh well, yeah, we've got this as well. Compress. I'm gonna stick him here for the minute. I might change that shortly. But yeah, he's moving up because he's kind of becoming a problem. His alpha, I think it's just his alpha really. His alpha's just a wall of death. And it doesn't stun you, so he can easily shred you. I think people are starting to catch on to how strong Compress can be. Endeavor's going up. I was mean to Endeavor. Yeah, as of the patch, his Gamma. I mean, first of all, like, I was mean to him. I think he's way better than what I initially gave him credit for. But also the patch did him a lot of favors. Notably his Gamma, his prominence ban got a stupid buff. And it's incredibly strong, so I do think he lands around him. Another one I'm gonna move up is Mount Lady. I don't think, a lot of people I think complain about her beta. Like her stomp move and how it has like super armor and a big hitbox, like yeah. But like whatever, right? Like I think her main problem is the Gamma, how she can just pretty much fly away at any point she wants. It has stupid tracking, and when she's big, like that is basically undodgeable. Like it's hard to dodge the kick. So that's where she's going. Almost just moving up as well. He's got dumb splash damage on his alpha, and it's a bit too much for like splash damage. That, and I just think like he can do a lot. He does a lot. If anyone's like the pinnacle of balance in this game, it's probably, and balanced is a relative term, but it's probably All Might. Yeah, I say Compress goes up, and I say these guys are probably interchangeable. Todoroki and Shigaraki. And yes, penultimate change before we get to Overhaul. I am sick and tired of pretending that this guy is not busted as shit. I think I was coping. A lot of the other picks on my list, like for their placement, were kind of just ill-informed, I will admit. I think Yellow Shiggy is just full cope. He does too much damage. His space controls are ridiculous. He can fly away. It's just ridiculous. His character's stupid. But like, what do you do to him? It's just the way he's designed at this rate. It's, you know. And yeah, last but not least, I am actually changing our top tier. And this is partially because of like just general like changing my mind sort of thing. Overhaul got a nerf on this patch, which did actually affect him quite a bit. So I feel like that was kind of the nail in the coffin for him. I think it's like, yeah, when he switches his quirks with a special action after you've plundered somebody, before you could switch to the quirk and then switch back and have your all for one cooldowns completely reset. That is no longer the case. So it means he can't just gamma bait you consecutively. He does have to wait for his cooldowns, so that's good. But I think I was kind of already starting to transition into thinking Toga was the top one, and I feel like this is largely in part thanks to Overhaul, who I'm going to place here. I do think he is among the top 5. His base kit is really strong. He has two things I'm about to bitch about. But let me talk about his base kit so far. His alpha's basically just Kendo alpha. It's good. Whatever. His beta, fine, whatever, we deal with it. I think he kind of has the Striker Dabi problem with the fact that, like, some of his moves you can't jump. Like, if you're in the air, you'll be caught by them if they're on the ground. Which can feel cheap at times. But his problem comes in with... Okay, so, like, say, he can basically counter you if he gets hit. He reversals. It's really strange, and I think it's a bug. I hope it's a bug. So say I'm playing Yellow Deku. I see an Overhaul. I Satanly with Smash in, and it hits him for like 100 damage, whatever it does. He can just press his Gamma and then hit me back for free. Like, even though I've hit him. He just recovers and then does his Gamma and hits you for free. And bear in mind, like, it's not negligible damage, it's a high number. And second of all, his special action heals himself for full HP and allies for, I think, like, full shield. It's ridiculous. He is extremely hard to take down. And the amount of backbone is genuinely absurd. Like, he out-supports every other supporting character, and it's just... With his one special action, he just tops you up. It's instant. It's ridiculous. And this is kind of linked to it's not necessarily a bug, but it's an oversight with Toga's kit, which honestly shouldn't have been in the game. It's only become a problem because Overhaul is built the way he is. But, like, basically Toga can do what I think people have just dubbed, like, recycling blood. And what you can do is just needle somebody, and Toga has stupid tracking on her needles, so she can needle somebody, and that somebody is Overhaul in this example. She can become Overhaul, use Overhaul's special action to heal herself, and then transform directly back into herself, full HP, full quirk cooldowns. Like, all of her quirks, even if her alpha was on cooldown, her beta was on cooldown, her gamma was on cooldown. It regenerates all of that when she detransforms. And then what she can do is go for All for One's blood again, All for One, Overhaul's blood again, heal up, detransform. Like, it's ridiculous, and it makes fighting Toga as Overhaul, or just with an Overhaul in the game, such a ball ache. And yeah, that is why Toga is at the top here. Her position may be changed if this is taken out of the game, but, you know. But yeah, it really is Overhaul special action carrying him to the top here. It lets him win a lot of fights. But yeah, that is the end. I think that is going to conclude the tier list. I usually think a nice tier list has a bit of a bell curve, whereas this one is pretty top heavy. I guess it goes to show that there are a lot of really viable characters in this game. You know, I guess if you want my opinion, Aizawa and everyone above are those who I would advise you go into ranked with. You can make it work with some of the B tiers, but, like, generally avoid C and D tier. Alright, that's gonna be it for the tier list video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, do remember to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye!